If a parent has a new job in the spring, is that a reason to change custody? Well, my name is Akiva Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman & Associates. Our firm has the primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're continuing our video series designed to educate and inform the public, so please subscribe to our channel. It is true that changes in employment could affect the custody in the way that the court might think it's necessary to make a change. But you have to understand one thing. Just the fact of the change is not necessarily a reason to modify the custody order. People change jobs all the time. Certainly, if they're changing and they're within the same industry, it might impact support in that the support may go up or may go down, but custody is a completely different analysis. I would say this, though. If, for example, the change in job takes the custodial parent, out of the state 4 or 5 days a week, so that au pair or a nanny is essentially providing the custody, it makes sense for the other parent to come and say, hey, I'm here. There's no reason to have a nanny raise this child when I can do it. I'd like a change of custody, and the court would probably be receptive to hearing those arguments and possibly making that decision. Another aspect of it is, let's say somebody takes a job and it's particularly dangerous. They take a job as an undercover FBI informant, and they're hanging out with felons and they're involved with weapons and drugs and stuff like that. The court may find, believe it or not, that is not necessarily the most hospitable environment for a minor child. So the court might say, you know what, you do what you got to do and we appreciate your service, but the custody's got to go to the other person for that reason. So it could be that the type of job that you're changing to may cause the court to say, you know what, in this circumstance, let's make a new arrangement. But in and of itself, just because you're getting another job, just because you're in another industry, even if it necessarily means that the timing is a little bit different, even if you can't pick up the child from school because of your hours being changed, so if somebody else has got to do it or the other parent's got to do it, that in and of itself is not necessarily a reason to change custody. It might be a reason to modify parenting time. It might be a reason to arrange something else. But remember one thing, custody is a big deal. Custody is a huge decision that courts write lengthy opinions as they analyze a dozen factors to determine custody. It's not something they're going to change willy-nilly. It's not something they're going to change unless there's a strong, compelling reason that amounts to a sudden, significant change in circumstances, causing the court to rethink its logic, to sort of go back on it, make a change. So it's a big deal. It's not something that they're going to change very quickly. So therefore, the impetus for changing it has got to be really strong. If you're wondering whether your circumstances provides that impetus, reach out to us, let us know, and we'll be glad to try and help you out.